developing the occupational packaging of students from the College of Technology. So actually, ladies and gentlemen, this alternative that I'm going to present to you this afternoon, this is the first alternative that the Career Center is trying to pilot with the College of Technology. This is the first time that this English-specific purposes, English for specific purpose, or ESP, is being implemented in the university. And first and foremost, it is being implemented in the College of Technology. So those were our first discussions before, when I was still with the BCEA, and I really asserted that we can really implement this program, and they have already completed the design. And henceforth, this English for specific purposes, or ESP, this is now the first time it's being piloted in the College of Technology. So, muna siya karon ang akong wanted to lay this down to you, as an alternative to our field trips and seminars, because it's really very awkward, that you will graduate and yet the field trips and seminars wouldn't be utilized at all, in our curriculum. And it really saddened me, It's kind of disappointing that we have some subjects, although I know that everyone is disappointed, really, with our scenario today, It's really frustrating that we wanted to learn, but can you imagine, more than 2 years na ang pandemic, and then here comes mo, and you missed 2 years, You missed 2 years of physical interaction with our classmates, physical interaction with our laboratory engagement and our faculty members, with our organizations, and of course with our activities. We miss those dynamics. In short, I suggested to Director Lera that what we have discussed before, English for specific purpose. This is actually, if I may read to you, the ESP is under the Career Success and Development Program. So from the word Career Success and Development Program, we should take advantage of this, mga friends. Ako siyang i-take advantage, because in as much as we have already received industry comment with regards to our inadequate communication skills. So this is the one thing that I wanted to share to you and say to you, and we should take advantage of this, because this is free. This is free. This is over and above your subjects being enrolled, because English for specific purpose, this is not a subject that is included in your curriculum, but this is something that that's considered to be an intervention, an intervention for our graduates to be equipped, to be equipped with the right skill set in terms of communication skills. So this is really this is a comprehensive career awareness guide and competency building program that aims to develop and improve competencies and career awareness of bona fide USTP students that are program specific and consistent to their target career choices. So we know that graduates from electromechanical technology or other programs in technology, we are really bound for the industry. We are really bound for the industry, and we know that when we classify industry, it's not only manufacturing, it's not only the petrochemical, it's not only the beverage industry, the food and beverage industry, but all forms of economic sector. So those are our possible job targets. And we are expected na once we knock at the door in the industry, we are not expected to just zip our mouth. In fact, kung mag-interview na galit interview it's very impossible for us to get a job out of just zipping our mouth. the only way that we can tell, no, people about our skill set and competency is for us to open our mouth. And communication skills really is very crucial for us to land that job. Communication skills really is very important for us to have a very attractive occupational packaging. So in fact, the reason why, if I remember it right, no, the first time that Coca-Cola, no, Butlers Corporation, the biggest Coca-Cola plant in Villanueva, no, I remember exactly, no, the first interview, no, the massive interview that they have conducted. They conducted it inside the mechatronics laboratory of MUST. No? Diha nag-held sa atong laboratory, and I was the one who were contacted, no, and my preference was I'd like the interview to be conducted inside the mechatronics lab for our students in electromechanical to have a great advantage over other applicants, because our students can easily pinpoint what they're doing in that 5-station mechatronics setup that is in our laboratory. And I really wanted them to explain and make some oral articulation on how to use that equipment. And so, naturally, if you go to Coca-Cola Butlers, you would be able to see that electromechanical technologists are populated in that company. In sport, no, if you also go to Nestle Philippines, a lot of our graduates in electromechanical were also there. No? Philippine Center Corporation, Pilipinas Corporation. Right now, San Miguel Corporation. We have lots of electromechanical technologists there. No? So, when we see our seniors, so the mga nang-graduate, the mga alumni na to, no, having situated now in the industries in Samis Oriental or Cebu or Manila. Actually, electromechanical now is, we can consider our alumni is really spread international. No? Totoo ba siguro si Jolo ana? Mat, mo totoo magana mat ba? Kaya ito mga graduates, wala na. We are all over, no? The global arena in industrial automation. Yes, no, we cannot also discount some of our graduates na asa wala sa industry, but still, no, because of their oozing confidence developed during our training in MUST and USTP, they were able to land a good job. So with this English for specific purpose, ang atong target is really to strengthen, no? Strengthen and then i-polish na to ang communication skills, no, of our senior college students by embedding communication heavy activities focus on listening, speaking, reading and writing in their program syllabus, no, to practice effective application of this communication sub-skill in their respective specialized field. So, kaning atong gihimo karon is just a preliminary, no? This is just an overview of what is expected in English for specific purpose. Maalam tayo mga modules because this is being delivered modular. So the one that will deliver, no, this ESP is the career success and development center, no. So next week magsugod na ta sa atong engagement, and that would be simultaneous, no, kay umurag upat man siguro ta ka section siguro. Upat man ta ka section. So akong gi-stulti sa inyo ha. Most of the activities that we are involving is more on listening, no? And then oral articulation. And then, of course, no, we cannot give what we don't have, no? Meaning to say, if we don't know nothing, wala tayong makuan, wala man tayong ma-share, no? So we can only say something if we know exactly our craft. So, kung nag-iingon, madumduman gina ko na, no? When my former boss told me, no, that there is a substitute to knowledge. There is a substitute to knowledge. Because when you have the knowledge, you can articulate on it, you can expound it, you can explain it, and you can win people out of it. So kung patinga na lang ka, no, kung had you decided to pursue career in college, no, then perhaps you cannot rub elbows with your cousins, your former classmates, your friends. But because you are enrolled in USTP, then perhaps anything can be laid down in the table and you can discuss about anything under the sun. So, akong kuan lang na let us just welcome, no, this kind of alternative English for specific purpose. So in lieu of our seminars, sayang man kayo nga maghulat ta nga mag-normalize ang tanan, no, para maka-field trip ta. So while waiting for this favorable environment to come, we might as well immerse ourselves, no, with this ESP. So this time, I would like to solicit some comments. Any wild reaction? Wala mga pangutana? By the way, no, previously manggod sa atong field trips and seminars, no, we usually require our students to attend seminars and accumulate certificates, no, certificate of participation. And then at the end of the course, so they would submit a compilation and report of the field trip, no. Usually pag field trip na mo sa una, adto Cebu, no, adto Mitsumi, adto San Miguel Corporation and the other companies in Cebu, and then once we go back in Cagayan de Oro, our students are expected to submit reaction paper, no, or reports, no, with regards to the field trip. So while we are still waiting, no, I must admit, no, na ako po, no, excited sa kung magkabiyahe tagbalik sa Cebu, no. So tanawon dito kay marag wala na may problema sa Cebu, no. And then almost kita tanan siguro na vaccinated na ba tatanan? Vaccinated na naka-booster
Yes,
siguro tanan?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Tanan na ano?
Naay uban dili, sir.
Ano man hadlok sila sa kuan Barayan, hadlok sila Baraya sa tumoy sa dagom siguro, no.
Ang uban, sir, is kanang tungod sa ilang health condition, sir.
Mo ba? Hadlok sila ang reaction. Sige lang, no, baka level 1 naman ta karon. So I do not know kung na may line classification level 0 or it's back to normal lang yun. So, but nonetheless, no, based sa atong discussion ngayon, gahapon mo to siguro, the other day, Mariah, no, that perhaps we can start our mapping operation siguro, atong mga tanon kung ano ba yung mga industry sa Cebu mo accept na of visitors from the academy. But as of this moment, lisod man kaayo nga magtanga lang tawa tay buhaton. Preferred, no, for these field trips and seminars to be, let us embrace this English for specific purpose. So this is different, no? This is different from the English subjects that we have. Okay ra mo ani? Ato lang mong kuanon, ato lang maminaw lang ta nila kuan, maminaw na lang ta nila Director Lera, nila Ma'am April, no? And then boy, no, you would be amazed na we have this program there in our career center, no? So next week, no, I will share to you, no, the link. I was asking April, I don't know if I have a reply now. Nawala ko sa iya kung unsay preference, no, preference of delivering the ESP. So any other concerns kung naamang galing? Any sumbong from the students, no? The last time nag-istorya mi ni Mariah, no, we have some complaints from some of our part-times. I do not know if I have heard the same complaint from the engineering. Even complaints coming from my own daughter, no, that they have a part-timer who as-ara sila gimet. Although gitagaan sila grado, pasado, pero well, alkansi ba yan? And then kaning atong problema karon sa atong P, no, conversion from P to numerical grade. The uploading of the grade is still made by the registrar, and the bulk of the job now is very tedious, no, in the RSIS. Can you imagine tanan P's, no, conversion to numerical? So I suggested to the BCEA that our chairperson will be the one to upload the numerical grade, not the RSIS. Kaya ang problema mo madugay na dito, magtipunog ang mga dokumento dito, and then some of our students are scholars, and they have the deadline of submission of the numerical grades. So sa mga labad sa ulo. And then here comes na po, no, bago na sa nga problema na to. Atong overload subjects, no, medyo ilang diskitahan. Before magod, we allow more than 30 units, no, overload for so long as the students are waiting. Pero karon murag ilan na pong gihilabtan. Any comments? I need to hear from you, my friends. Apart kang Matt, may si Matt kay anytime mag-istorya man niya ani. Can always talk anything under the sun. Previously si Matt, wala pa ni siya na president sa USG. He used to visit me in my office, no, when I was still dean. And then kung mga staff sa una kay yaman po ng mga friends. Those were the days. So any comments? Any comments? Nakahisgot na si
Sir,
Yes, Matt.
Sir, about sa wala may needed na certificate, sir, no, to be clear lang, sir, for the others. So, kato di ba ingon ka, sir, usually before kay nagakuan og accumulate og certificate. So, karon, sir, there's no requirement sa certificate na, sir, na after this semester.
Actually, certificates with this span of time, medyo maglisod ta na, but pretty sure, no, when you were still in first year and second year, you have some certificates. Then perhaps that can suffice, no? So any sort of certificates na ma-present na to, Xerox copy lang, just for documentation purposes lang. So it may not be certificates during this 2022, but of course, so we are not expecting certificates from 2019 to 2022 because of the pandemic. So previous certificates siguro. Oh. And then kaning ESP, no? ESP, we will issue certificate. We will issue certificate with ESP.
Alright, sir. Thank you, sir.
Kay mention magod ni Kuan, mention ni Lera, no, na some industries really requires certificates, but those were previous scenario, no. But now that we are in pandemic, pretty sure, no, it's very hard for us to produce those certificates. Even galing ano yung mga virtual seminars na to, I do not know kung panghatag ba nila certificate. So far, no, I wasn't able to receive some certificates except for research presentation. Okay ra ba? Nangumusta ko kang kuan, no, kang Baraya, no, with regards to your thesis, no. Most of you are now in thesis writing. I know it's very difficult for you to really met with your group mates. But nonetheless, no, my advice is just do not make things complicated. No? I just hope na what you have chosen in your thesis is not that complex. And then, short na tayo ang time, no? I do not know. Mention mo to si Kuan. Maraya na you are into implementation, no? So I do not know, no, the implication of fully developing the full prototype of your thesis, no, at this time na dili mo maka-met eksakto. But nonetheless, no, the College of Technology is open, no, for those students who would like to come in in aid of research undertaking, no, you can also come, or in aid of for those ugma mag-meeting me ugma, no, with regards to the limited face-to-face laboratory for the third year and fourth year. Kaya lisod mo siya kayo, mag-graduate na mo karong August or before August. 2 years mo wala baka laboratory. Yes, Maraya.
Sir, I'd like also to add during para sa limited face-to-face, sir. Last Tuesday, together with Blessel and kanang isa pa na maka-classmate, is we had the simulation para sa limited face-to-face, and then College of Technology were special mentioned by Dr. Ampa, Doc Amphi. College of Technology were not following the protocols during sa last sem sa laboratory na face-to-face, and even posting the pictures on social media. And ang iyang concern, sir, is were you gibring daw ang name sa university kay nagklase man daw ang mga students, and then wala daw ta nag-follow sa number of students na makasulod sa classroom. So muna iyang special mention together with other colleges, sir.
Yun saan niya pag-ibalo o ata mo follow? Present this sa atong laboratory?
Kuan daw, sir, kanang nag-post og pictures, and then iya kong gi-ask if aware ba daw ko, and then wala ko nakatubag. It's because wala ko during that time kaya unvaccinated pa ko, so ano siya nga palihog daw ko inform sa mga students as well kay wala daw taga-follow.
So it's sad to note, no? It's sad to note that they only see, no, our discrepancy, no. But they should take note that across all the university, it's only the College of Technology who have conducted a limited face-to-face laboratory. All the rest did not conduct laboratory. So I do not know what's the fuss also all about, no. Looking at our discrepancy. When in fact, I do not know, no. They should ask the College of Technology how many students were admitted. Ryan, go ahead.
Maara man to iyang gi-raise na concern pod, sir, by the VCAA, sir. Thank you.
Katawanan kayo paminaw ta sa ilang komentaryo, no? Hilig ka na sila himog comments ba na not evidence-based bitaw. And they should have told me, no? Istorya to sa ila sa inyo ha, kay waman ko. Any other issues? So okay na tayo kaning atong English for specific purpose. Makatabang ra gyud hapon ni sa tuwa. Especially that your graduation is fast approaching, no? And I know lots of industries are hiring. San Miguel Corporation is also calling me, no? Asking for graduates, and we have also some companies who also ask for help, specifically for electromechanical technology. No, it's instrumentation company. No, the boss is a graduate of USTP. Bisco company. No, the manager is graduate from USTP, is also asking for applicants. So, if we want to be ready, no, during the interview, I think this English for specific purposes can really help us. All right. So, I'd like to just invite you, no, next week. I will update you of the specific time because I still have to coordinate with the career center, no? Then I will just inform Maraya or perhaps si Matt. So, any other comment? Basta any other issues, no? You can visit me in my office, or you can PM me. And then, may mga secrets. Can share it with me. And if you have some concerns, may mga gagmay nga problema niya. So, I'd like to emphasize, no, that since I am the father of electromechanical technology, so you can always call me, and gusto mo magtatabang sa inyong thesis, pwede po. Pwede kayo. So, any other before we will disperse, no? Pwede ko mag-ask na sa inyo, on sa na to atong video kadiyot, and then I will take some pictures, no? Para by the way, mga friends, no, si USTP is now adhering to the IETF regulations, no? Since we are now level 1, all the faculty members now are being instructed to report to the university. So tanan mga faculty, no, full-time and part-time report na gid sa university. So less lang sa mga estudyante, no. Actually kanina itong limited face-to-face, mga friends, no, you still have the option not to participate with the limited face-to-face, no. Depends upon your health condition. Pero pretty sure, no, if you want to go to the university and see your instructors with their full-time and part-time, you'll be able to see them in the office. So picture ko, no? Mag-picture ko gamay. Mga gwapo na ini atong mga anak. Good.
Hindi maka-ano camera sir, kaya wala ikong camera ng computer.
Okay lang. Kaya balo mo ko nga. medyo struggle ta kay struggle gali ang tali sa technology sa signal no. Ilan? Okay. Smile. Okay. May ubay ginahita ba? So we are 111 today, present. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, if there are no other issues to be discussed, kung muanhi mo sa eskwelahan, panawag ba mo ha? Basig malabyan to mo ba? Ingon niya mo nga, snap ba ni kayo si Dean Pasito? No? So, kung muanhi mo sa eskwelahan, sampit ba mo ha? Sampit lang mo, say hi and say hello. So, dahil dollar ba kayo inyong defense, no? So, saan may status sa inyong prototype? Sugod na mo, Juan? Sugod na mo, sample?
Pamulo na, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Pamanik, sir.
Pamulo na, oo. O totoo akong giingon ni Maraya lagi unta nga, actually, okay ra gid ba sa ako mag-simulation no ta? Simulation, pero sa ano man, nasugdan naman ninyong implement. May noon. Alright, so, any other comments? No more? Calling once? Twice? With that, ladies and gentlemen, my friends, my children in electromechanical technology. Electromechanical technology, manitanan akong under ba? Naabay lain nga program ani na apil? EMT tanan, di ba?
Yes, sir. EMT tanan, sir. Yes, sir. EMT.
EMT tanan. So, diyan ako makita pag tindaghana na ninyo eh. So, salamat kayo, mga friends, no? Thank you so much. And,
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bless.
Sir.
Salamat, guys. Agad.
Thank you.